Oh no, 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 no. I wish it just doesn't do this, you know? Are we back? Are we alive? Oh, Jesus Christ. I do apologise. That section will be deleted. I guess we just hit a bit where, obviously frames weren't working. It's getting quite warm in here, I'll be honest. And I'm not doing well. Jesus Christ. Just when we had to go to viewing as well. Oh dear, that's a shame. You know, you go on with, like, you know, everything being perfectly fine and well, and, you know, things working out, you know, and then it just doesn't work out. Like, the issue I always find, if, like, things don't work out, you end up, like, overheating, and, you know, you get that usual embarrassed feeling. But the one thing I noticed, like, if the Wi-Fi dips slightly, the frames just disappear, which is usual, I guess, even if the frames are working fine. Well, I do hope they come back, though. All things considered, I do hope they come back. First position. Second position. This might mess up a lot. Oh, I suppose I better do it here. 1, 3, 7. And from where I put it down is basically a 151. 151. 137. 151. That's 14 blocks. Negative 1163. $11.43. I think that's what it says. Which is 20 back. which means I need 137. That's 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, negative 1183. This doesn't seem right. It was not right. One, 2, 3, 1, 1, 8, 3. So I copy from that point, right? Which is wrong. It's quite far off, I'll be honest. Honestly speaking, it's getting close. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down 1. Nice. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Okay, that's fine. First position, second position. Copy that, shall we? It always takes a second to copy. Wait, no, we want it there. Copy that. So that was the first one. So we want it in line with both that and that. That's one tool. Technically then means, I believe it's here. So we go paste. That should take over the middle block. And go, I believe it was flip. Nice, I think that's the best we can get with that. Rightfully speaking. Yeah, we got some of this work to do. Don't know why, probably an issue with copying, but that shouldn't be like that. Just double checking though, yeah, that is in the middle. Yeah, it's supposed to be 138 instead of 137. Oh well. Anyways. That first position. That second. Now it's to copy and paste, however I wanted to remove this middle section. Maybe. Copy. One 17. No, it's just 117. Negative 1201. One through 7. Negative 1164. Which means technically it then should be 97. The difference between those two is 30. Sorry, my maths is very slow. We don't need a T there. Because if we're dropping down to 97, we increasing going backwards. This one's 64, 1201. $37. Alright, it is 37. then it'd be negative 1238. Also 1563. 62, isn't it? No, it's 63. $12.38, 97. Come on, it's one block off. Paste. Pretty good, right? First things first, I guess, it would be evening up stone blocks. Doesn't matter too much how even it is, I guess. Actually, it doesn't matter for any even, because the whole issue is going to be it's going to look too even. I suppose I better get some dirt in, shall I? There is a brush tool, however I don't actually know how to use it. Let's see. Bit of quote-unquote natural generation never hurt anyone. We'll go across the front of some there, shall we? I know it's not going to look the same either side. That's kind of what I'm after. Remember, I don't want everything looking the same. As I mentioned, like the whole issue is going to be this this top section. It's going to be more noticeable. Let's see. I mean, some of it, you know, will be noticeable as copy and paste. Oh, hey Dakota. I do apologise. It seems like I had a slight Wi-Fi connection and stream dipped. Yeah, only had a bit of an issue, but you know, we're back and I think it's running back all right. Been learning how to use World Edit currently over the past stream yesterday actually, which is why it's a bit bigger than the builds I usually make. But you know, we're learning, because I know the builds I usually make tend to just revolve around, oh yeah, here's a house and that's it. I do apologise, I believe you can hear a cat in the background. That's it's just some stray cat, I believe. Doesn't belong to us. It's quite noisy, to be honest. You can hear it from quite far away. Oh god, I suppose I better connect these as well. I was about to say, am I tripping or do I hear a cat? No, you're not tripping. There is a cat and it's a bit of a noisy bugger. You know what I hate is when you realise you placed everything one block incorrectly. Like it's one block too close. Only one block. Bugger. Alright. Let's see. That's in the right area. Which means this side's got to be pretty close. Please let that be this first position. Oh, for fuck's sake. What are those star things around? Those? Well did it. It's modded bedrock. To simply put it, it's just modded bedrock. So if I tap there with first position, it does the white start. So then if I go copy, and then hopefully if I move there, I want to go here and copy. Let that load in, and then paste. It moves everything one block. Unfortunately, it does include moving the wall section, but that doesn't matter. It's small victories. You can do, to be honest. You can. Oh, it's messed up a corner. Shite. Right, that's fine. I'm not going to complain if you join. Not sure how word edit's going to work if you join, but fuck it, go for it. It'd only be broken on your end, I think. Word edit? Word edit, I mean. The emojis that fly in the screen. Oh yeah, that's like if you type, say, like stuff like, I believe it's E's one of them, and then it's like the numbers 1 to 7. Like you get Neo emotes. I love them personally. But it's because I use a thing called stream elements, which are pretty tasty. Also, Dakota, as I mentioned earlier on before stream cut out, I'm not sure if you heard it or whatever. However, I was testing earlier at the start of the stream, like the first 10 minutes. We were testing Resident Evil Village. So we've got a game ready for tomorrow, I think. Because although I'm a massive bitch when it comes to games, I don't know, I kind of want to try playing it. Like, just for the sake of it, that is. Because I've always wanted to play it, but I never got into playing it. I do hope the emotes actually show up for you as well, or actually like work with your edits. If not, I will have to go to Stream Elements and ask for help. Because I'll be honest, I don't know, I've never used them before. I do want to get some more like custom emotes, but you know, we bought. Just realised you play Pocket Edition, don't you? So I'm not sure how. Well, you're probably getting that set up, aren't you? Was it you that plays Pocket Edition, or was it my mate Bells? I can't remember. Oh, you well, yeah, but Bedrock spans across everything. At least now, at least. I've noticed when I speak, it always sounds like I'm chewing on my cheeks, which I hate. To be honest, I hate the idea of it. But you know, we bought. Ooh. I will also be deleting that VOD section from earlier before it cut out. Just because I don't know, it's like there's no point watching, you know, about 20 minutes worth of stream when, you know, but half of it's Minecraft. So I'm kind of half giving up with you know that Neo world I was working on, like Neo game, and the main reason I say that is because it's difficult and I don't really know what I'm doing in regards to it. And I don't know, the main thing is I know roughly what I'm doing, but I don't have the expertise to make exactly what I want to make. Which is obviously like where the issues come in. Because there's stuff I want to do with it, but I won't be able to actually do exactly what I want. I don't know. It's something for future me to work on, I think. Like once I learn a bit more. I don't know. It's kind of not post-Karen exactly, but you know, it is what it is. Seems like stuck on a barren island. Yeah, that's because I've moved quite far away from that area. Wait a second, let me note first. 1562 negative 1182. Yeah, throw you across it. I will say though, this is going to be a big build world, if you will. Like I'm going to be building far out. So like, you might want to somewhat distance yourself from this area, I guess. Fuck's sake. Oh, don't want the frame drops to increase, thank you very much. We don't need them increasing. As mentioned, it tends to happen if like people join, I think. Oh, you went over there. I was wondering where you went then. Oh, didn't expect copy and pasting the staircase would take so long. And again, we've had a couple of issues. Oh, you do. Thank you. I appreciate it. I spent about 4 hours on it yesterday. I think that got me through like half the staircase and the actual building itself. But, you know, 4 hours on this isn't too bad. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't going for Skyrim vibes personally, but you know, cheers. Main reason I wasn't is because I've never actually properly played it. I always get about 5, maybe, well, get about half an hour in, I think, into Skyrim. But I don't know, I never really looked at playing too much into it. I kind of just get bored of it, really. Ice King's Castle? Nah, I mean, depends which Ice King. If it's Skyrim, or if it's Adventure Time Ice King. Actually, that's then, in regards to like Ice King stuff, I recently finished watching Fiona and Cake. You know, that the new series that came out. Honestly, really good. Like the good old Adventure Time spin-off that actually spends half the time being canon. Then again, I suppose like I enjoy that type of stuff. Honestly, it's worth it. Episode 9 and 10 came out. I think it was Thursday. It came out the 28th. And trust me when I say it was great. It was worth watching. Personally, I can't exactly say I completely enjoyed the ending of it. I'm not going to spoil it for you, obviously, but I don't know. The ending needed a bit of work, I think. Like, the ending was pretty good, all things considered. But I don't know. It kind of ruins a couple of things. But that's just my opinion. I won't take it there from I won't take it further from there, as you said you're going to watch it at some point. You know, I suppose everyone has their own opinions on it. This staircase is a lot larger than I thought it'd be, not gonna lie. Yeah, I will say though, I do think what they might do is they might create a new season of Adventure Time, maybe a new season of Fiona and Cake. You know, I get myself confused thinking about both of them. But I don't think they're going to do like a new season of Adventure Time itself. I think they're going to do another spin-off. You know they had all sorts of different spin-off episodes, if you will, different series because they had elements, elementals, whatever it's called. And they had the whole thing of islands as well, which was quite interesting. Because although it's like bringing it back, it's more so giving it more lore than it would have just had before, which I always thought was enjoyable. But then again, like the main reason I saw stuff like Adventure Time was because of the lore, like with the Enchiridion and the Lich, that type of stuff. I always thought was interesting to me. Oh well. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come down here. Would help if I remembered where I went. So there's 81, we're going to dig to 80. Does make things an awful lot easier. Stuff like Wild Edit does make building so much more enjoyable, just because I suppose it's less time consuming. Now if I stick around under here, that'll show me I've got the corner to do. I suppose that's the whole issue with building stuff, it's just, it takes time. What are you doing, Dakota? What are you doing? Oh. Let's see, I kind of want to remove this section here. I think it was before anything. I suppose I should do what's the block ID? Oh, just grass / fill. No, it was replace, wasn't it? Which removes the top layer, and then we do dirt, and that'll be the rest of it. Stone. 1 - 1. Gravel. And that's how you dig out an area of land. That's how you remove land the proper way. And then we change cannot modify unloaded chunks. Hell do you mean cannot load unloaded chunks? Thank you. No, we should probably go a block up, shall we? He'll do. Good thing is as well, I can. Let's come over here real quick. And just your Dakota, if you turn around, are kind of just flattened an area, if you will. I do love why I did it. It's such a good tool. It is one of my personal favourite tools to use. Oh, usually I'd start listening to music myself about this time with earphones in, obviously, so I don't get any copyright strikes. However, I'm worried about streaming going down again, so I'm just listening in to make sure everything goes alright. Don't really fancy any DMCA takedowns. Let's see. That's a bit better, isn't it? Which is good. We now have a staircase going down. Okay. Cannot modify unloaded chunks. Sod off. And then let's start down. So basically I've just created a super flat piece of land. Stone, grass. Oh, I've just popped my bloody leg. Stone, grass. Is it andesite or andesite? Oh, I suppose andesite isn't the right name for the block, I guess. Don't even know if there's any here. Probably not, no. Oh, it's iron ore as well. I'm getting good with this. Takes a bit of practice. So if we come here, we'll just throw that down there. We'll go like that. And place. It does take a bit of practice to get used to all the commands, but like once you start learning off by heart, it gets good. Oh, bloody hell. My back. Me pissing back. That came through much louder on microphone than I thought it would. Me cracking me back just turned into like shattered earlobes. Earlobes? Eardrums. Yeah, fuck it. It's fun. Copy. Paste it one block over. I like my builds to have a bit of depth. I like to think I'm pretty alright with building stuff, although I know I need work in doing so. But no, I think everyone has that where they need a bit of learning and building. I'm writing on what Dakota's building. I was just over there like 2 seconds ago. I think you should use a mix between pillar quartz and smooth quartz, really. Like a mix of the both, because, you know, if you do all one block, it gets repetitive, if you will, like build-wise. So as in, like, what I mean is, say dark oak is like normal quartz, like smooth quartz, and log is pillar. It'd be something like that, you know. Bit of a mix between, you know. I don't know. Just build what makes you happy, really, I guess. So let's see, that's where it should be, the first block. something like this, I think. Oh, hey Myriad, how are you doing today? Hope you're well. I apologise if your message was from a moment ago. I'm still a bit unwell at the moment, so I'm kind of a bit out of it, I think. Out of it is probably the best way I could describe it at the moment. Couple wall step might be a good idea for this. Bit of depth. I should probably remove some of these patches as well, shouldn't I? Hope stream's coming through as well, alright on your end. To be honest, I have no clue where I'm going in regards to making like this. Do wish they did a correct brick step. Let's see. We'll do those ones, shall we? I think I agree that this was the halfway point. Yeah. Well, that's looking kind of fugly because it's looking a bit on the thick side. I don't know. It's like trying to figure out what you want to build, and building it is a bit of an issue because there's a difference between the two. There's always like an idea inside of your head of the type of stuff you want to build, I guess. But then actually building it can look completely different. which is, I don't know, it's an issue I always find I get. Then again, sometimes like having issue building can lead to better builds, I suppose. Hey, MO2 had fever on Saturday and was so dizzy I couldn't get upstairs. I'm glad you're feeling better though, and cheers, dude. I've probably had this for about a week now, I think. So, you know, it's started getting better recently. Let's see, I don't know how I'm going to have to go about doing this. I guess one side there, and then if I stick a fake block there, it'd be one side there. Let's see. Copy. That's the middle point, so I'll build one side, paste it across there, shall we? Good, that's probably about perfect where I wanted it to be. Don't worry, that's the wrong way around. I think it was flip dash OWS. It still looks a bit thick, but you know, who cares? Nothing wrong with looking a bit thick. That's about right. And then, we get to use world edit again in a sec. Oh, I'm excited being able to use world edit. And of course I do first position again. Let's see. Copy that. There we go. Paste. Doorways. Bit of a battle damage door, but there's nothing wrong with a bit of battle damage. Because we're all a bit damaged, aren't we? You know? Oh, mash. Oh. Something's wrong with my mouse. Hold on. I think I've just broken my mouse. That's an awful lot louder than it's supposed to be. Oh, that ain't right. I've just... a bit of plastic's just snapped off my mouse. Because if I right click, that noise that you know is kind of in the background, that's the noise it was before. That's the noise it's supposed to be. And then noise 1 compared to noise 2 is a bit drastic. Hold up, does my controller work with Minecraft? Please say it does, please say it does. Come on, you bastard. Hold up. Hold up, if I smack it, hopefully it works. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's just so loud. It does feel like a bit of plastic snapped inside of it. What if I... Oh... Hold up, I'll move my microphone away. You should still be able to hear me, but the mic might come through less. That's still so bad. That's so bad. What happened? I know I have a spare mouse somewhere. Right, controller's not working with Minecraft either. I got this mouse for Christmas, right? And it's like one of the cheap Poundland ones. Oh, for God's sake. It's like the cheapest mouse you can get. It costs like £1. Question I have is, where did I put my other one? This is the thing, I know I kept my old one spare. Because I wasn't just going to throw the old one out, you see. I don't know, I'll find it in the morning. Well, technically it is the morning. Oh well. It will appear. Okay, here's the thing. In Poundland, not everything costs £1, right? So it's like quotation marks of everything. I mean, it's lasted me 10 months. You know, just over 10 months of this. It's so loud, I am sorry. Oh, it's so bad. Right clicking is fine. Left clicking, it just needs help. Fucking hell. Guess I'm going to be trying to right click as much as possible instead of left clicking. It's just bad. It's so bad. Also, I'm not going to focus on like building interiors. Just because, like, why would you bother with building interiors when you like don't have to? I'm sorry about the chair as well. It was also like, no, it wasn't. I was going to say it was a Poundland job. It was a bloody Amazon Basic job. Oh wait, can you do that? This has come from like a gamer, you know. Oh, you can. Okay, I've attached it to my scroll wheel. Oh, that's going to take some getting used to. Ooh. Oh god, the inventory left click is still attached to left click. Fuck's sake. Okay, so you're going to have to put up with mouse microphone. Like the mouse noises. It's fun clicking in middle wheel, like to break blocks. Fucks. If it's inventory, it'll be left click, and I'm sorry in advance. Hey, you've got to admit it's funny content though. It's funny content. Oh god, it's a matter of getting used to doing middle click for everything. I'm sorry, it's annoying as hell. I can't really control it. All I can say is just be thankful for tomorrow's stream. We don't have to deal with it because we're doing Resi Village. Yeah, it is content. Like it's like fuck's sake, I'm getting used to it. It's like using controller microphones. I'm not sure if you've heard microphones on many controllers, but they tend to sound like absolute arse. Or at least many of the ones I've used. How even the PS5 microphone sounds horrible. The good thing is, if you get used to it in the menus, you can use right click for an awful lot of things. Like, you have to use it for those ones, obviously. But if you're grabbing something, you can use right click. basic Minecraft house, isn't it? Yeah, it really is content though. It may sound like shit, it may act like shit, but I don't know, it's like I immediately knew something was wrong because I felt like the left click just give. It just fell apart. I guess if I get this job I've been applying for, first thing I get is a new controller. New controller? New mouse. Actually, to be fair, I could do with a new controller for like content. Oh, because the one I use is like some off-brand where it's like it controls horribly. Basic Minecraft house is a key made dirt. That is okay. True. It is at least 2 level. It's at least a little bit better than a cube made of dirt. Damn it. Even if there's no interiors, you know, it's somewhat improvable. Somewhat of an improvement. Oh, my phone's just dipped me down to 3G. So you see places come out with stuff like 5G now, and then there's my phone still running on 3G when I'm connected to my home Wi-Fi. So thanks, I guess. Oh, can you stop dipping me to 3G? I'm trying to pay attention to the stream, right? To make sure stream's running well, to make sure everything's okay. You know, even with crappy mouse. You know, even with crappy mouse, usually it's fine. I don't know. I like to make sure streams, you know, at least coming through semi-decent. Let's see. We need glass pane. So you're slowly getting better with new controls. No. In actual fact, Dakota, I do not. I despise horror, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not exactly the greatest with getting scared. It's fine if the insides look horrible of places. No, go ahead. Tell me anyway, considering it's October. You might as well just tell me. Considering I'm going to be doing spooky streaming, if you will. Let's see. I've got them on PlayStation. I could get them on PC. Should be fine because I mean I tested Village at the start of the stream. because I tested Village and it came through right, Little Nightmares 1 and 2 would be fine. But yeah, as you say, it is content. It's all content. Damn it. I was going to say, check out Scary Mod in MC Marketplace, where at night turns every mobs into snow. I think I've seen that mod, to be honest. To be fair, I don't get my mods on the marketplace. I get them off stuff like third-party sites, but the main reason I do that is because you can get all sorts of free ones and more creative ones. Brick. I'm trying to figure out a rough design, because once I make one house for this world, at least I can copy and paste them. Yeah, to be fair, I'm looking for more content stuff, so I probably will play Little Nightmares. Just because I did enjoy what I played of it, but I was scared shitless because I always play, well, when I rarely do play horror games, I play them at stuff like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. So Mary, did you see on my Instagram story I ported FNAF onto 3DS? See, because I hate stuff like horror games or whatever, but I adore stuff like analog horror. Like, that is my shit. Analog horror is where it's at. I haven't played the DLC, to be honest, and I'm glad you think it'd be entertaining. I mean, there's going to be a spooky sale on bloody Steam or something. So, you know, I'll have to have a look, see what I can do. You know, no promises, obviously, because let's just say money's tight without a job. But I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I will say I did actually quite enjoy it, which is surprising. So, I mean, unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to go into it blind, considering like I've seen content, I've actually played the game. But let's just say, when I played it, I was scared shitless. Not gonna lie, because you know, being chased is a mad fear of mine. Like, for no reason whatsoever. I think it's just normal human fear, I suppose. But I'll actually, to be honest, I might not even have to spend money on it. I could just pirate it, really. I should say for for reasons I do not condone piracy. However, as a last resort, oh god, what happens in the DLC? To be honest, I'm a massive wimp when it comes to horror games. I never play them. I mentioned the other day in stream. Last Resi game I played was Resi 6, right? And it was a few years ago I played it now. But I played it with a mate of mine, so it was fine going through because it was chill. Like we were making jokes throughout the way, and it was fun. And then I played Little Nightmares at 3 in the morning. In pitch black room, no lights, no nothing. If you don't like being chased, maybe not your thing. Maybe. I mean, I'd look into it anyway, because as you say, it'd be interesting content to say the least. But it's like, it'd be something where I'll potentially give it a go, but I won't look at finishing it for a stream. Because at least with my other games like Twilight Princess, Sonic, Lost World and Generations, I've at least looked at finishing them. Whereas when it comes to stuff like horror games, it'd be like maybe 1-off, 2-off things, for Halloween. Which I'm fine doing, I think. I hope. I don't know though. It's something I've not put too much thought into doing, but it's something that would be fun for like Spooktober. Whatever the hell people call it. But as you say, it'd be content. It do be content. Just watching me being terrified. Little Martin is a 3-4 hour game? You get 48 hours on it because of achievements. Okay, see, I've thought about going back to it for the sole reason of achievements, but when I beat it, I did beat it in like a sitting per game. So, probably a few hours. But I take my time with that type of stuff, I guess. Where's my axe? There. I'm desperately trying to get an achievement where you complete the game without dying. Honestly, games like that kind of suck in regards to achievements and trophies. Because also I got a few platinum achievements, platinum trophies on PlayStation, obviously, but for some of them I spent so long trying. We love cheat building in Minecraft. Let's see, if we build up here real quick. Yeah, second position. Let's see. Cheers, Myriad. We do love modded world edit. Wait, if I paste, it's going to mess everything up. Oh, God. Okay. That's fine. Bit narrow, that. Bit better, isn't it? Also, just bought you an impressive liquid button except when I'm not. So remind you to hydrate if you haven't. That was a good reminder, thank you. I do appreciate it. With my same old crinkly bottle. Remember, I'm always here to support you too. Here or not, whatever. Send me a DM whenever you need anything. Any reason. Any reason. I don't care what the reason is. Whether or not it's embarrassing, whether or not how private, I don't care. Send me a DM if ever you need. I'm always open. You know, because I'm always awake anyway, judging by the fact that it's 10 to 3. Hydration. We need... We'll set both 1 and 2 there, shall we? Now, I always forget the code. I believe it's flip OWS or I pressed the wrong button. Yep, this fella is trying to make me tell them private and embarrassing information. In all seriousness, I appreciate it. Hey, cannot get me cancelled on here. Cannot get me cancelled for the sake of that. This strange furry man is trying to get me to leak private data. And that's why you sign up with today's sponsor, NordVPN. Now for all dude, I'm always a beer for you, you know? By the way, this mouse feels horrible to use now for left click. If you ever have to left click, it just feels bad. Negative 1281. One, two, three, 4. There. Oh, we love World Edit. that right? Doesn't feel right. His thought, stop streaming, get some sleep, and deal with your mouse in the morning. Hey, it's only been a 2-hour stream so far. This is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting because what I need to do, say what I need to do, should I say in your regards, what I want to do? Because I know you. I just know you're going to turn and say you don't need to do it. You want to do it. I'm not saying it's somewhat predictable, but you know. Oh, don't tell me we've just copied 4 buildings without finishing the inner roof part. Bastard. Right, okay, I want to flip that way, right? So, I believe I can do OWSE. Bang on. Hold up. Where did that door go? We just saw a door disintegrate. Did the door just disintegrate from my very side? Oh, I have just pasted 8 bloody buildings without the ceiling completed. I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but technically you don't need. I mean, you would be right, but you know. I mean, I would have been awake anyway, stream or not, you know? So, like, what's the downside? Insomnia, that's the downside. I mean, you deal with it anyway, so why not tonight? I mean, it's the same most nights. Some nights I have actually been getting some sleep because, of course, being unwell. But still, most nights I'm awake. Actually, to be fair, I talked about it the other day, as in recently I've been spending, because of course I've been sleeping more often. You know, I've been having a thing recently, right, where my dreams are very memorable, right? But it's not just memorable; it's like they feel real, which is odd, because I went from like never dreaming to somewhat. But I don't know. Not sure if it's a sign or anything, isn't it? Yeah, see, I went from, I think, probably about 4 or 5 years of not dreaming to like having them for the past 3 nights in a row. Which is weird, right? But everything other than the sensation of touch feels real, you know? It's like everything's real except my fingers feel numb, if that makes sense. I forgot you can't plant things under cherry trees. So if you're good, then that means you're in. What the hell's a REM sleep? No, sleep's when your brain sorts everything out, creating dreams. I still don't know what that means, frankly. However, if you say it's good, it must be good. By the way, my dreams at the moment have been weird to say the least. And to be honest, I don't think it's all a good thing. Oh, for God's sake. These bloody cherry trees, I'm kind of tempted to just not use them, although they look nice. Brain does everything that happened in a day, week, and processes all that information is together, creating a vivid picture in your brain. Okay, right. But explain how, when I used to dream like a few years ago, every dream I lost one arm and one leg. Every dream. And yet, I have both of them. It's because some of the worry that you had subconsciously that's weighing on your brain and muscle in your brain when it's sorting everything out, I'd suggest seeking a therapist. Whoops. Oh, that's. Oh god, that's not a good sign. It's good when your mate tells you, you know, that because of your worry you lose your arm in your dream. Oh dear. Oh, didn't know they could be in relation, to be honest. I know. I always thought it was weird, like having the same dream, losing like the same two limbs or whatever. I always just thought it was how my mind was just working, really. And I didn't really piece it towards anything, if you will. But oh well. We ball, I guess. Fun facts: your brain cannot create faces. All the faces in your dreams are one you've seen in real life. If it's a person in your dream that doesn't actually exist, it will be the face of a real person. Well, that explains part of my dreams. Oh well. Dreams are a weird place. Do you know? So they could always title like prophecy or something, and nobody would ever know. It's like only you see your dreams. So, you know, you could dream something one night, it happened like in your future or whatever, but nobody would believe what you say. We've thrown out cherry saplings. They're a great wood, don't get me wrong, they look great. It's just once you plant one cherry tree, you can't grow anything nearby. First position. Second position. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Replace. Egg grass. Once again, egg grass. How would the trees from the underground cave look? I don't know how you spell it. Trees from the underground cave. I'm trying to think of the bloody tree. I don't know, but regardless, it'd probably end up looking nice. I forgot middle click is my brake button. I apologise, that's also quite loud, but then again, might be less loud than like the broken left click button. I'm still trying to think of the bloody underground tree, because I know there's like glow roots or whatever. Mangrove? The ones that are like oak but with different leaves. The azalea? Is it the acacia? Like, is it this one? Probably not, but could it be that one? Because they're like oak somewhat. No. Alright. Got mangrove. I hate the look of that. I'll be honest. Because they're just flat on two sides. Mangrove ain't the tree for me, not gonna lie. Sapling's like a little tree section. Little tree thing. Probably show up in nature. Because oh, there it is, the azalea. And then flowering azalea. These ones. Don't know what you do with spore blossoms. How do you do with a spore blossom? Oh, they go upside down. These ones. They're quite nice, to be honest. Bone meal. Oh! Oh! They're quite nice, to be honest. The more you know. Wait a sec, what's... Hold up. Block ID. Oh, whoops. Block ID. Oh, God. I've got an idea. Fuck. Alright, I've got an idea, but it's going to be a long-winded one. Right. So it's replace old leave type equal wrong one. That is persistent underscore bit equals somewhere around here, false update underscore bit equals true. All that just to do that. Oh, I've just went big brain just for it to look like that. So what do you think? Interesting, right? What do you mean, never mind? I thought I really did something then. I thought I really did something, and it looked like that of all things. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to like figure out ideas I could do with this code. Look, we've actually made progress today as well. Jesus. I'm not sure if you've seen this, Married, but other than big staircase, I mean, we did up until that point there yesterday. Yeah, the code hurts my brain as well. It's just awful. It's just copy and paste, really, to be honest, without having copy and paste. I built this yesterday. Can you tell it was also copy and paste? No, I think it looks alright so far, this world. Still don't know what the code is building. Kind of reminds me of Pokemon Center. Yeah, they are still on. Oh, here they are. Did wonder where they disappeared to. mean, I may have to move it at some point, but because I've got the power of copy and paste, it can go anywhere. That's cute. Why are you watching what you're building when that looks way better? Okay, if I got a second Microsoft account, if I got a second one, I could do split screen. So you can watch what Dakota's doing. We can see what I'm doing. Oh, damn it, I meant to check. Was it 163? 1563. The good thing is about cheating is there's always like not a middleman exactly. There's a middle position. The cool thing is, if say I stick it there, that's close enough to a circle, isn't it? The blossoms like particles. If you hide them in the build, you don't have like a really interesting gradient. I didn't even know you could just hide the blossoms. It'd be cool sticking them in build somewhere. Don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm very tired to listen to me. Oh no, I'm like fully listening to you because what you say is interesting even if you're tired. The good thing is on this world is mobs can't spawn. So you can kind of just do whatever the hell you want really and not have to worry about it. The middle click's going to get irritating as well. The cool thing is, half the time, if you're trying to get rid of something, you can just do that. I suppose there's no more grass because I've just replaced it with there. Oh, but then if I replace it with there, it's going to bloody do everything, isn't it? Oh, does my audio just cut? No, it's fine. Seems a bit better than having to middle click everything. One thing I've realised is if I do Resident Evil tomorrow, it's going to be interesting seeing how I'm going to react with things. I might just be perfectly fine with reacting to it. I might be special with it. Because I'll be honest, I have no clue how I'm going to react. You listen to everything I say. Here's another fun fact. The reason chinchillas bathe in dust because of sand and water is because natively live or used to near enough volcanoes. To be honest, I didn't know it was volcanic ash. I just thought they were like gentle little special creatures, really. I thought they were generally just special creatures that couldn't do anything. I love them though. They're dear to me. I like chinchillas. I've never stroked a chinchilla, so I wouldn't know if they were soft or not. However, I want to stroke a chinchilla. I think stroking chinchilla would be nice. Be calming. Slab. Can you type, please? Or have I also broken my keyboard today? Chinchillas, it will change your life and cure your depression. It's true fact, I definitely don't have depression anymore. I will stroke a chinchilla at some point. God, if stroking a chinchilla would like cure my depression, that would be grand, thanks. I don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest. That nearly looks like a bird. Bit of a messed up bird, but I don't know. Let's see. That looks a bit bird-like. Actually, in fact, I don't have to build half of that. Ooh, I'm getting all confused. Don't mind my messed up way. I know it looks like a bird or a Superman, or maybe even a plane. I don't know. Bird, is it a plane? No, it's Neo making a bird. I'm trying to. I think trying to is the right way. Oh, I've not changed this section to dirt. Quack. You do kind of be duck-like. We do love ducks. Might need to clear out some of this section. For God's sake, I'm always misclicking. Because I'm coded to left clicking. I'll be honest with you, I don't even remember what I said in order to didn't notice. Hold on, wait a sec. Why don't I just come here and go like that, second position? It's going to ruin everything, I know. What is it? Oh no, it's just grass instead of grass block. I do like ducks. Ducks are amazing. Quack quack. Close enough. Ooh, the main reason I didn't do one block down. Oh no, he's quack quack got in the comment. Oh god, I just keep setting position. It's the issue with using the scrub whip. Because it keeps changing the bloody item slot. I changed it to control, but I use that for what do you call it? Sprinting. But so I can't. Let's see. Why don't we drag across there? Should have gone and removed that buckle as well. Personally, I would use quack like any other button. Having a quack button would be the best thing. Like if you had a button that just went quack, I'd buy it. I'd buy a quack button. For God's sake, I need to get used to left click changing. Now we can do stone, grass, gravel to grass, Iron autograss. What's that? Copper? It's always copper. Copper's such a bastard. It's like it's like the Staples button of like, oh, that was easy or whatever it was. I can't remember. Iron coal. Like if you just get one that goes crack. Let's see. Wait, why am I doing that? I've not finished up here yet. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to put up with the clicking for 2 seconds. He do be hungry. He do kind of be hungry though. Mega burb. If you can't tell already, I'm going to use my bold edit to just copy and paste it across. Ducking? Finding this ducking hilarious. Jesus Christ. Took me a second to realise where you were coming from. Duck, stone. 3 duck, 5, 6. And then 3, right? And I come here and I go. Oh God! I forgot to copy. Copy. I'm so tired. I'm not tired, I was just reading what you said. Oh, sod off. Oh, are you married? Of course. Hold up, I didn't even paste it in the right position. Oh, just type it in, sod it. That's painful. Oh God, I forgot it does that if you use bloody ducks, I guess. Oh, undo. Oh, well, that explains what happened. The duck is having babies. If you don't stop them, this will continue until your stream ends. Okay, you do be kind of silly though. What if? What? What? What happened? It flipped it the wrong way. Undid one available edit, but you. Finally. The dog is having the babies. Why is Dakota screaming in my chat? Duck's everywhere. He's adopted, don't tell him. No, I'm sorry, little ducky. Ducktanian. Can we call one of them Ducktanian? Woohoo! We have a fountain for some reason. Thank you. I'm glad we can call one Ducktanian. I know, just thought fountain would kind of look nice. I'm always doing that. I'm always like left clicking, which is pick block. Now, I've not tried copying water, so this might end horribly. Three. My favourite command is just undo. Exactly, duck pond. Duck pond moment. I'm sure it'd irritate you as much as it irritates me, but I did just notice it's one block too short. So I've just copy and pasted it across. Let's see. Oh god, it's just duplicated the roof the wrong way. That's fine. I must apologise. This is probably causing quite some lag for for Dakota. Oops. Look at the world. How do I have fire turned on? Can't remember where to check. Friendly fire. Oh, fire spreads. That's what we love to see. Do apologise. You're going to have to put up with some clicking for a hot minute. It's so loud. It's so goddamn loud. I'm sorry. Flint and steel. Where the fucking hell are you? I'm sorry. We are just going to have to remove these 2 trees. Luckily they're far enough away we're not going to ruin anything else. That's fine. So we have a cool end pearl. I'm tired and have to go to sleep. I'm glad I could make your chat silly. Look after my ducks longer. I will look after them properly, thank you. And honestly, thank you so much for coming to stream. You've made this place so much better just being here. Thank you so much for coming. Also, I hope you can come by for your future stream this month for probably some Resi Village, maybe some Little Nightmares, maybe. Ooh. But thank you for coming. Also, new Ender Pearl. I can go through walls. Which is kind of cool. I don't know how far I can go through walls. Obviously there's a limit. But if I go to this wall, I believe if I shift and go through, I can just pop through. Because if I right click normally, I'll go on top of something. If I shift and right click, I go through something. What are you making, Dakota? Oh, I just realised. Slash tag at. Where's my bloody at key gone? P. At Dakota add. I don't know why I gave you word at it, but sure, have it. Go ahead. Oh, you don't know what you're making? That's fair to be fair. Fair to be fair, fair to be honest. Damn it! Is this right? Yeah, that's close enough to right. You know, Dakota, is there any like horror games that you might like to see this month? I've decided I don't like that though. I'm going to burn it. Can't believe I broke my mouse this stream. Absolute bellend. Sorry, that's a bit rude for stream. Do what? So like, I don't know, like, of course I'm looking at streaming some horror games this month. I was wondering, like, if there's anything you'd like to see. Of course, I might do Little Nightmares. That's always like something I'm tempted to do. Fine if not, like, obviously you don't have to tell me something if you don't know. I don't know, I just like the thought of suggestions at times. I suppose it takes some of the pressure off, I guess. Yes and no. I've got older versions of Elden Ring on, not Elden Ring, of Skyrim and Elder Scrolls on my PC. I don't have Skyrim on PC. Fortunately, at the current point in time, it has to be PC just because I don't know how to stream on anything else at the moment. Are you just like mind coded towards Skyrim at the moment? Because you brought it up a couple of times. It's just fun, obviously. Like I'm not judging your preference and favourite games, obviously. But, you know, just interested. I know the mouse is so loud. It's awful. I will try figuring out where I put my old one, like, tomorrow. Oh. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream for today, to be honest, because it's 3 hours at the moment. So it's only like an hour until what I did yesterday. Quite funny, there's something back tomorrow about that job, the one I had 3 interviews for. I hope so, because it's been a bit of a while since I've had it. Because it was not Friday just been, but the one before I had the last interview. Oh shit! Didn't mean to set position. I think this VOD's come far in like 2 streams though. Which is kind of nice. Shame I broke my bloody mouse in the process. Every time I come back to like this one corner of the map, this one part, every time I notice that there's bits missing from it. Which is odd. But it's fun. Windows G. I think it's Windows G. There we go. Just taking a screenshot. Just because I'm probably going to look at ending stream, I think. Just because it's late, just because it's 4 AM. Let's see, we need that photo dragged there, I guess. God, I need to get rid of this mouse. I'm going to ask if I can get a replacement. File, export, PNG. That's generally how long it takes me to make a thumbnail. That takes 2 seconds. Oh, bloody hell, my back hurts. Oh God, I do apologise, that is very loud, my bottle cracking. Yo, Dakota, you hear me right? Just type yes in either game chat or get a game chat or Twitch chat, whatever. Probably not. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna wrap stream up here, I reckon. I can leave the world open for a bit longer if you want to keep playing. Ugh, bloody hell. I feel grotty this evening, honestly. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up stream now. Where have you gone? Yeah, like thank you to, you know, of course, thanks Dakota for coming on to stream and coming to play for Dad. And of course, like, cheers to the people that, you know, obviously came, stopped by and had a chat part with her. You know, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Hermes. Don't know where Dakota's gone, really. Oh, you've gone there. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up stream. And I'll see you later, but I'll keep the world open for a little bit longer at least for you, Dakota. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.